Yo, what is good, guys? Frankie Forsyth back here with another one, and this one is gonna be on drill music, and I guess you could say like black culture, black music, black rap. I mean, there are definitely white people that are in that scene too, but for the most part, it's surrounded by black culture. Anyways, let's get into it. So, drill rap nowadays is ever since Pop Smoke, honestly, which we'll talk about what Pop Smoke has to do with this in maybe another video, but ever since that, people are just going off the fucking walls, off the chains, man. Like, every single song is about doing a drill, doing a hit, doing drive-bys, shooting people, killing people, smoking their ashes in the blunt. Like, are you fucking kidding me, man? Are you fucking kidding me? That's what you guys are talking about now? Let's kill the ops and get their ashes and put it in the blunt, mix it with the grabba. Really, bro? This is what this shit is coming to, man. They're killing their ops. I don't know how true this is, but this is what they like to talk about. A lot of people like to talk, so we don't really know if this is what they're really doing, but at the end of the day, what difference does it make? They clearly want to do it. But yeah, this shit's only getting worse and worse, man. And it's funny to me. It's real funny to me because all these dudes is usually you'll never see any actual men saying this type of shit, or like you'll never see any men that you've clearly seen like put in that work hard or that go to the gym or that have like any kind of fucking muscle like me. They're all these little fucking 5'5" or under, like 5'6" little black boys, and probably weigh like literally under 140, under 130 pounds. They probably weigh like around 100 pounds. And they want to talk about killing because, I mean, anybody can shoot a fucking gun. You just gotta, your fingers just gotta work. Anybody can shoot a gun. All you gotta be willing to do is just kill somebody. You just have to be willing to kill someone and you can shoot a gun, yeah. Could you fight someone hand-to-hand combat though? No, you'd get absolutely fucking mangled. You'd get destroyed. You want to talk about violence and all this shit? Well, put your fucking hands up, man. Put your hands up. Guns down, hands up. You would never do that. You'd run away like a little bitch. You'd run away like a little bitch, but these dudes want to act all hard like they can shoot you. Shooting is for pussies, man. Shooting is for pussies. You don't take no pain when you shoot somebody. But if you fight someone, no matter how strong you are or how strong they are, you're more than likely going to take some damage. Unless you're a professional fighter and you know how to avoid strikes and stuff like this. If you're fighting just some random guy on the street, chances are you're going to take some damage no matter what. And these little pussy boys don't want to get hurt. They just want to kill. They just want to kill, or they want someone to kill them. It's as simple as that. They don't love life. They're extremely depressed, actually, you can tell. I mean, just listen to the fucking music, man. All they talk about is killing people. They have no spirit. Their spirit's gone, their soul's gone. They sold their soul for all this fame and meaningless attention. And that's another thing. They'll say they get all this attention from women, but at the end of the day, women might love you for your status or how much money you're making, or you might portray yourself as hard, which, as I just said, there's nothing hard about shooting someone. Nothing at all. But yeah, women might love you for your status or what you portray yourself as. But at the end of the day, the shit you guys talk about in your songs, like all you talk about is having sex, getting head, and shooting people and doing drugs. Women, especially real women, don't respect that whatsoever. What you do in the bedroom with a woman should stay just like that. Women don't respect men who kiss and tell because you're basically just bragging about getting pussy. Women don't respect men that brag about getting pussy, bro, because that's some little, honestly, that's some little kid shit. That's some shit you do in like middle school or high school. When you're like still a teenager, you'd brag about getting pussy. But I mean, to be honest, most of these guys look like teenagers. I wouldn't be surprised if they were still teenagers. And speaking of that, speaking of teenagers, I see, at least in their music videos and shit like this, like of these newer drill music, they're bringing like younger and younger kids into this shit. Like I said, these kids that are rapping, they literally look like they're teenagers. I just saw a rap drill video the other day. This kid, dude, he was like 10 years old. And I also saw, probably like a month or two ago, a white kid from New York City. I live in New York, by the way. But yeah, so that's why I know a lot about this shit. It's just you can't really get away from it around here. But yeah, like I said, in the last 2 months I've seen two like 10-year-old kids just rapping about fucking killing people, doing drugs, fucking bitches. How are you 10 years old talking about I'm gonna fuck this bitch? Like, bro, what? When I was 10 years old, I was worried about fucking how I was gonna get my homework done for school the next day, or what video game I wanted to play next. I wasn't worried about fucking bitches, bro. I don't even know if I knew what that was back then. But you got these kids today, man. They're just, and it's because people like they condone this shit in this community. And I'm not trying to knock black people, but I like genuinely I just see this in the black community. Like they literally promote this almost pedophilic shit. Like I saw another drill music video. I don't know who it was. There's so fucking many of them nowadays, just in New York. But I saw one, yeah, probably like a week ago. I was watching a bunch of them, but yeah, there was probably like this 10 or 11-year-old girl on stage, and they're fucking drill rapping about like fucking bitches and killing people and all this shit. And they're all and she's like dancing in the middle of the crowd, and they're like, all the dudes are like not touching her ass or anything, obviously, like that's way too fucking far. There's no way anybody would tolerate that, but everybody's like, yeah, 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 like getting her to dance and shit. I don't know, bro. It just seems fucking weird to me, man, because this is just the start of it. And if you know anything about what's going on behind the scenes in the government and anything, this could be by design. But I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, man. And as far as the killing and everything, we're gonna talk about why that's by design in the next video. So that's probably gonna be it for this one, guys. Just this world is getting stranger by the day, so be careful what you give your attention to. All right, peace.